Dude, this snow is ridiculous. Mr. Kate! Hi, thank you so much for having me over. I think it's great that you're doing this. This is fantastic.
Hi, Muffy. How have you been? Good! That's good! So, since all this snow has happened, you know, I thought I'd bring you a little gift just for your trouble. No, wait, Muffy!
Well, since Frida isn't here, do you guys want any drinks? Sounds lovely.
Sure,
That'd be great.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say in these interviews. This snow day madness is all too much. How am I supposed to get everyone to understand that West Potomac is the world's greatest high school? I'm afraid it's going to be over their heads. They'll never be able to appreciate the place like I do.
So, Ryan, how you doing after all these close-ups of PS tweets? Working out pretty well?
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make.
Well, Case here has been my rock through the entire thing. But, guess what he has me wearing? What? A West Potomac lanyard. It's the latest. Whenever I go out, I must wear it.
Did you see the newest Twitter beef? Oh my god, you gotta check this out.
What's going on with that, man? I'm crazy. I know. Let's see.
Well, you know, we've all been a little bit concerned about how she's been acting during these snow days, but it's hardly noticeable anymore. I think she's faring a little bit better now, so.
Hey Alex, what's up? What you working on? Not much, just checking my Twitter and tweeting out some stuff about this exciting interview we're going to be having.
Yeah, I saw those tweets from earlier in the week about closing SCPS.
You know, I really just wanted the students to know that I was with them and that I had their backs and I understood why they were so upset.
You know, you should be ashamed.
Why should I be ashamed?
I'm only joking.
Oh, okay.
So, you gonna be going to the school board meeting later in the summer?
Well, I think Ryan is gonna be there, and I kind of wanted to go with him, but I sort of already made some plans.
Plans?
Yeah, you know,
Plans with what?
I actually have made the commitment to go to every fall sports scrimmage, practice, and game before the season starts, before the school year. It's so exciting, so terribly exciting.
Scrimmages and practices, like non-official scrimmages and practices.
Yeah, it's very important that I'm there for West Potomac, the world's greatest high school.
Well, you should know that you should really pay attention to the school board because we represent like all the schools, not just West Potomac.
Well, West Potomac just so happens to be the world's finest institution, and I am their principal. So, I will be at those scrimmages and practices if it's the last thing I do.
So, Katie, do you watch a Daily Show with Jon Stewart?
Oh, no, I don't.
I think he has a good grasp on reality.
Takes Frida to know the good things in life.
Why can't he be a good newscaster? Is it because he's satirical?
I'm gonna go get Case. Case. Sorry, I haven't used it.
Where is Dr. Garza?
Oh, she hit the road.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, since everyone's here except for Dr. Garza, we have a whole county represented. And I'd like to start just by asking you guys a few questions about the weather and how everything worked.
Oh, wait. I got a question. Ryan, can I take a selfie with you?
You got it.
All right, man, let's do it.
But first, let me take a selfie.
These kids always taking selfies for their Instagrams and their Twitters,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Miss B?
Oh, yes. Thanks,
I mean,
man.
me too.
You're the best.
Right, ready?
Before we start, is it possible that somewhere you can kind of fit in some time for me? I kind of prepared a little something.
Oh, yes,
so,
of course, Mr. Case.
do we have time right now?
Yes, please begin.
Alright, I know you're not supposed to do this, but I really just wanted to say a few words about this whole thing. I really appreciate this. And ladies and gentlemen, a new generation is growing up in our midst. A generation actuated by new ideas and new principles. It is serious and enthusiastic for these new ideas, and its enthusiasm, even when it is misdirected, is, I believe, in the main sincere. But we are living in a skeptical, and if I may use the phrase, a thought-tormented age. And sometimes I fear that this new generation, educated or hyper-educated as it is, will lack those qualities of humanity, hospitality, of kindly humor which belong to an older day. Listening tonight to all the stories you have about Fairfax County, seemed to me, I must confess, that we were living in a less spacious age. Those days might, without exaggeration, be called spacious days, and if they're gone beyond recall, let us hope, at least, that gatherings such as these, we shall still speak of them with pride and affection, and still cherish in our hearts the memories of better weather. Alright, let me just get the whole box and hold here. Well, I know that really wasn't much, but I just wanted to say that, and let us toast the school board. Let us drink to their health, wealth, long life, happiness, and prosperity, and may they long continue to hold the proud and self-won position which it holds in its profession, and the position of honor and affection which it holds in our hearts, regardless of how much snow we get. Hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Hail West Potomac Wolverines, we sing to you with pride. Our school is #1, and we tell our stories far and wide. Let's go, Reeds, cheer for the mighty Wolverines with silver, blue, and white. We know we're the best, so let's go West. Potomac's gonna win tonight.
tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all later.
Alright, well, I guess I got some papers to grade. Alright. See you guys. Thank you.
Miss Kirk, what is that name of that lovely song you were playing?
Oh, it was the Hayfield Sight song, but I couldn't remember it properly. Why? Do you know it?
Yes, I just couldn't remember the name. Thank you.
Oh, well, Miss Kirk, that's very lovely, but Brian and I really should be doing some administrative stuff right now, so we'll be heading out. Thank you so much for having us to your lovely home. Come on, Brian, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Wow, that was really just fantastic. Just wow, just, you know, it's gonna be fantastic publicity for Fairfax County and even for West. Oh my gosh, think about what this is gonna do for West Potomac. I mean, just that in itself is just so much better. And then, you know what? Speaking of West Potomac, you should really stop by more often. It's a great place and we love having you back. That Mr. West Potomac last year, the kids loved it. And are you okay? You look a little tired, Ryan.
Oh yeah, just I'm tired. Too many selfies, you know.
Oh, well, you'll have opportunities for hundreds, thousands more selfies if you come back, because I'm letting you in on this, thinking about a Mr. West Potomac Part 2. It'll be crazy, twice as good as last year, and all the words, all out, more people in. Ryan, are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah, just thinking about that song Katie was singing.
That song? What about it?
Well, I was just thinking about some people that I used to know.
back to that school board meeting so you can talk to their principal and see this old school that you love so much, apparently?
They renovated for me. There were some problems in the gas line, and they redid everything. 5 years ago, this day.
Well, Ryan, I suppose that's like a good thing, but I don't know what to say to you. Like, why don't you just go back there? Why won't you? Haven't you been back to see it? Why do you want it so much?
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I don't know what to say to you.
You're a good man, Mr. Case. I have to go think some things over.
You're right.
So, he had had that time of his life. The school had renovated for his sake. It hardly pained Mr. Case now to think of how poor a part he, his colleague, had played in his life. Perhaps he had not told him the whole story. His eyes moved to the chair where Ryan had been sitting, and wondered at his ride of emotions of the past day. From the incident with Muffy, from his own foolish speech, from the singing, the confusion in finding ways home, the pleasure of returning to his office. He thought of Katie and the haggard look on her face when she sang the Hayfield fight song. Soon, perhaps, he would be back, but without Ryan and Dr. Garza. The blinds would be drawn down, and Miss B would be there, sitting beside him and talking about how the school board has completely changed. He would cast about in his mind for some words to deny this, and would only find lame and useless ones. Yes, that would happen very soon. The air in the room chilled his shoulders. Better pass boldly into that other world, in the full glory of administrative power, than resist and fade into the legacy of West Potomac. Generous tears filled Mr. Case's eyes. He had never felt like that toward any school other than West Potomac, but he knew such a feeling must be love. It had begun to snow again. He watched sleepily the flakes, silver and dark, falling obliquely against the lamplight. The time had come for him to set out on his administrative journey. Yes, Twitter is right. Snow is general all over Fairfax County. It was falling over every part of Route 1, on the Potomac River, falling softly upon the suburbs, and, further north, softly falling into the streets of D.C. It was falling too on the hill where Hayfield Secondary sits. His soul swooned slowly as he heard the snow falling faintly through the universe and faintly falling, like the descent of their last end, upon all of the students and the department heads.